Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by, man. We're going back. Got some M9, man. Melanin 9. The track is called Generation Gap. So let's jump in, man. Give it a listen. It's so dope, man.
Yo, May 84 was born in the reign of an epidemic. From kings to Kemet to crack menaces, drinking tenants, behaviors eccentric. Staring through these innocent lenses. Was raised on a negative side with vision symmetric. Heads infected, menace energies kinetic. Demons afflicted, protected by fake sentences. Depressed, pessimistic messages surround the essences of adolescent deceptive kids. Drifted by the spliff, it's mis.
Okay, first off, man, fucking M9, this absolutely perfection. Like that flow is absolute perfection, man. Beat is top shelf. And bro, he is just riding this beat. Couldn't do it any better than this, man. It's the storytelling in this too, right off the start, is so, it's so well done with the words that he chooses. Nothing is truly straightforward, but at the same time, you know exactly what he's talking about, man. Being born in did you say 84, coming out, being that, young cat, man, living in that estate, looking up, seeing the cats who are older than him, who are living there, seeing, he's got this innocence, but he already has this like skewed lens on how the world works because of the people who he's looking up to. And he's surrounded by these people, and it's impossible to get any other kind of, that becomes the reality, man. That becomes his blueprint. That becomes life. That's life as he knows it, life that's being presented to him. And being brought up in that reality. Man, this is this is magnificent.
Born in the reign of an epidemic. From kings to Kemet to crack menaces, drinking tenants, behaviors eccentric. Staring through these innocent lenses. Was raised on a negative side with vision symmetric. Heads infected, menace energies kinetic. Demons afflicted, protected by fake sentences. Depressed, pessimistic messages surround the essences of adolescent deceptive kids. Drifted by the spliff, it's misguided destinations for Afrocentric faces. Evading cases, bullet hole patience. A Mason's mind state matrix. Split cake three ways between braids. Basic, dead in locations, linking connects for papers, knowing it can end thanks to haters, reminiscent on people.
Sorry, I gotta bring this back a second because my brain, I have to admit, man, my brain just shut off because I'm just listening to him, and it's like, I don't even have the words to explain. That's how good this guy is.
Destinations for Afrocentric faces, evading cases, bullet hole patience. A Mason's mind state matrix, split cake three ways between braids is basic. Dead in locations, linking connects for papers, knowing it can end thanks to haters. Reminiscent on previous capers with stunt mumblers around a mile if involved. Stuck between time from where the blind mind is involved. The hype affects the younger mental through biochemical. From
it already has that 90s feel. Like, this is true 90s sound, man. No mistaking it. This could have been slotted in to any back in the 90s, man. When I was listening to hip hop, UK or US stuff, you could have slotted this in between any of these tracks or any of those UK or US tracks, man. This would just seamlessly go in it. The way both the beat and the rhyming, man, it's just. It's nostalgia. It's nostalgia for me. I'm digging it. He even talks, hey man, like I was saying, he's doing this terrific job of telling that story, and any day your life could come to an end, man. You have a hater, And him seeing that this is reality. This is his reality now. That he was born into it. Hey, man.
Connects for papers, knowing it can end thanks to haters. Reminiscent on previous capers with stunt mumblers around a mile if involved. Stuck between time for where the blind mind is involved. The hype affects the younger mental through biochemical. From bush to Hackney Central, despised by white guys detrimental. Concealing burners for devilish rebels. The devil sent you 10 steps ahead of crews who spread news, chopping heads like tenchu. The first to burn you fools like a furnace for your dental. Heading for heads and crews. Friends hype like they're down, surprised by the pounds you make. Plotting fates, moving fake with the silence. Cause I'm tired of hearing the hatred, brothers ain't aging. Smile in your face, wishing to see you in cages. Or at your wake with your mum screaming with neighbors. Man are dead, the next man for faces on papers. I'm tired of hearing the hatred, chatting that fake shit. Brothers that have you thinking shit sweet like fragrance until you turn your back on them. That's when the Mac will splatter your back in fractions. Remorseless actions. That's the neaters in between my...
Bro, that whole friggin' chorus, man. Just think about all the things that he just said in that chorus, bro. Come on, man. Even though talking about the second you turn your back, man, that's when your friends will stab you in it. He's tired of these cats. Like the very first thing he's talking about, that brothers ain't aging, I think he said. And that's another way of saying that they're not growing up, man. They're stuck in this mentality. They're talking the shit. They're living this lifestyle, not refusing to grow up, refusing to see the error of their ways, to the fact that in any given day that can come to an end, your mom is crying at your wake, man. I want to hear it. I want to hear it again, man. But everything he says in this is just like laying out the thing. It's like, hey, he's so tired of hearing the bullshit, tired of hearing about the fake gangsters, because the lifestyle ain't all that, man. It ain't something to be celebrated. And the cats that don't live it talk about how they're living it, and then the cats that do live it shouldn't be living it. So it's and all it does is lead to the exact same place, prison or death, which is some cats are in there forever, so it might as well be death, or worse than death in some cases. God damn, man, this is so good.
Smile in your face, wishing to see you in cages. Or at your wake with your mum screaming with neighbors. Man are dead, the next man for faces on papers. I'm tired of hearing the hatred, chatting that fake shit. Brothers that have you thinking shit sweet like fragrance until you turn your back on them. That's when the Mac will splatter your back in fractions. Remorseless actions. That's the neaters in between my jeans like beepers. Street creeping, between demons sneaking. My thesis is...
Sorry, I want to catch that again, sorry.
Splatter your back in fractions, remorseless actions. Destiny is in between my jeans like beepers. Street creeping, between demons sneaking. My thesis is deep, speaking on beats. Never seen peace between peeps, even when I'm dreaming. Bullets on beams replace beatings. No turning back to settle scores. Lift this kettle filled with bezel off his dead corpse. Veterans detected, steps ahead from getting caught. Reduce the levels of stress from being next in court. I woke from a nightmare that surfaced from a shallow dream where the cowards scream. A sour scene where we lay flowers for Elohims. A biohazardous democracy, populist robbery, obnoxious pistols pop your property. The cause and effect in this monopoly, it's gotta be. My policy is preach knowledge philosophically, properly. Survival tactics, study mathematics. With kids clash and flash traps quick like galactics. In psychiatric fashion, live drastic. Undercovers active to serve fascists. Maxing on cells before 2012 just to stack it. A minute past that limit is a limitless savage, but just a fraction of the worst things to come. This system got us missing the sun, lacking in spiritual enlightenment, so the wisdom's gone. Need to escape, get away, get me. Got us missing the sun, lacking in spiritual enlightenment, so the wisdom's gone. Cause I'm tired of hearing the hatred, brothers ain't aging. Smile in your face, wishing to see you in cages. Or at your wake with your mum screaming with neighbors. Man are dead, the next man for faces on papers. I'm tired of hearing the hatred, chatting that fake shit. Brothers that have you thinking shit sweet like fragrance until you turn your back on them. That's when the Mac will splatter your back in fractions. Remorseless actions.
If any of you tired of getting ripped off by guys like that, you come with me. I'm at the Plaza Hotel. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, man, I got nothing but love for this track. That even that second verse, bro, I just let that go. He's just built that momentum, continued to build that story, build that foundation. And it's like you said, man, it's that wisdom and faith, that's all gone, man. It's the things that are celebrated, the things that are embraced, and when it should be, mathematics and like he's saying, man, he's you get cats focusing on the wrong things and turning their backs on things that could help them get away from that lifestyle, get away from being the next person in that casket, next person in that cell, and maybe save your mom from some tears, man. But at the same time, it's that it goes right back to that very first line about being born into an epidemic, man. Deep track, bro, and I know I've said it before. It's like sometimes like a track like this is delivered in a way that misses some people because it has to be gloomy and feels heavy and this sounds like a friggin' that beat in his flow is just magnificent. So it can deliver that message and almost sound like you can. I mean, fucking replay this track over and over again, man. You're gonna your head's gonna fall off from nodding. Gonna break that neck. It's such a great beat and his flow, man. I can listen to that all day, like that. Shit. It's always nice to come across a track like this, man. But I'm sure you cats have all heard it, man. But if you haven't, by some means, make sure. And even if you did hear it a bunch of times, go over to the YouTube channel, give it a watch, give it a listen. Add that shit to your playlist, man. Buy it if you don't have the album. I'm sure you can get your hands on it somewhere to show them some love. I know the track is old, but sometimes oldies are good, man. Look at me, old as fuck. Anyway, love you guys, man. Each and every day. Till next time, stay safe. Good to each other.